What's up? What's up? All right, guys, we are live, guys. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Gonna send out these links, guys. Gonna send out these links across the platforms here, and then we'll go into trading, guys. Hold on. How we doing today, guys? How are we doing? Today was a pretty mild day for me so far, especially in futures world, guys. All right, guys, getting these links posted, guys. Gonna leave a couple minutes for people to join, guys. If anybody has any questions before we get going, guys, drop any questions down below in the chats, guys. I got all the chats open here. Excuse me, got all the chats open here, guys. Losing my butt, that's not good, K&W Fishing. Hopefully we can turn that around, guys. Also, just for you guys who are new, guys, exactly what we're doing here is we're going to be trading live. We're going to be trading futures. The firm that we're using is Tradeify, guys. It's right here on the screen, tradeify.co. This company is a straight-to-funding futures firm where you guys don't have to worry about potentially having to pass any type of evaluations, guys. You can purchase with the one-time fee, a funded account off the get-go. Don't have to waste the time, effort, money, all that stuff trying to pass an evaluation only to potentially fail, or just after a long period of time passing, right? So that's what we're going to be doing, guys. I have the 150K account loaded. We have the 150K account loaded, and we're going to be trading that, guys. So we've had a couple sessions so far, guys. As you guys can see on the screen right here, we're at about $151,300, right? So we're up about $1,300 on the account so far. Again, all of this has been traded live. All of this has been traded live. So, you know, I'm not taking trades when I'm not on live, and everything up until this point has been kind of said, right? Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free, guys. Feel free to drop any questions, guys, before we get going here. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes before I start diving into potential setups I'm looking for, guys, just to allow people to potentially join the streams here, guys. And I guess I'll just reiterate it one more time, guys. Hold on one second. So again, guys, what I'm doing here, I'm trading live. I'm trading live futures. I will be trading on the Tradeify 150K straight to funded platform. Any update for Bitcoin? Nothing. I don't really trade too much Bitcoin, guys, but it's looking good. Buying ES potentially. For now, no. You know, we have to wait for the 5-minute EMA to flip. Would $50 be good for a starter trade? I would say no, unfortunately. Went 5 for 5 on scalp. Sweet. What option trades do you recommend? I'm on all the option trades are posted in the Stock Dads Discord. So if you want to join, make sure you guys use code NFL, guys. I'll put it in the chat right there. Code NFL. Code NFL gets you a discount. Link is in the bio, guys. Bo, appreciate the follow. What setups are you using? So I use the combination of 8 and 20 EMA, VWAP, as well as I use my hourly level system, guys. So right now, I'm looking at 2 different setups potentially. I'm looking at NQ and I'm looking at RTY, guys. The NQ and the Russell. Those are the 2 I'm watching right now. Again, if I see any setups, guys, I'll be sharing that live. I'll be sharing that live with you. The cheapest future that can be bought. So Bam Bam, the cheapest one on Tradeify, it depends if you want the straight to funded or not, right? So the straight to funded, they offer the 50, 100, 150. Obviously, you could take evaluations, but what's up, Remy? But, you know, for me, I'm all about the straight to funded because I don't want to waste time and money trying to pass just to potentially fail or wasting good trades, etc., right? So when it comes to the cheapest you can get is the 50K. It comes out to about $330 for instant funding, but I prefer the 150K, guys. I prefer the 150K because, again, the 150K is only like $80 more, and you get $5,000 more drawdown. And huge news today, actually, guys, before we hop into our next trade, that they actually just upped the maximum amount of accounts. The maximum amount of accounts you could have prior was 5. Now you can have 7. So that's absolutely huge, guys. So essentially another $800 or so. $700 to $800 gives you like $15,000 in drawdown, which is just crazy. Instant drawdown. Keep in mind, this is instant. This is not, oh yeah, pass an eval for it. No, instant drawdown. So again, guys, tradeify.co, 40% discount using Stock Dads. And we're going to try to hop into these trades, guys. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to write in the chat, guys. Can I explain what happened with Drug? I'm not sure what happened. The consistency rule, just like Amar, just like Top Step, for example, or My Funded, whatever. So basically, instead of it being like 30% or 25%, it's 20%. So your largest day can only be 20%. So in theory, if over the course of a month you make $10,000, which is great, your biggest day should only be around 2,000 or so. So really not too bad for me, because I'm a big believer in like trading one and done. I'm not here to try to have, you know, $10,000 days followed by $100 wins. You know, for the most part, most of my losing days are the same, and then the win days as well. Yeah, so the 20%, then you have to have 5 days over $100 profit, which is very simple, guys. The quote rules, if anyone says the catch, right, there's really not much of a catch to it, right? They just want people that are consistent. What's up, Fish? So again, guys, we're going to hop into some of these trades. So what I'm watching for is two things, guys. One of two things here. I either want to see the NQ 5-minute EMAs flip, which at this point will probably happen above this 2385s, or I want to see the Russell. The Russell, in my opinion, looks maybe a little bit better here. Looking at the 15-minute, I want this 15-minute to trigger long above like this 2283 twos. We're bouncing off that 5-minute. Excuse me, we're bouncing out. Hold on. There we go. We're bouncing off that 15-minute 20 EMA here, guys. Looking at the hourly chart as well. The hourly is kind of just chopping around the last previous hour just closed. So I'm watching for the 15-minute here to potentially set up a buy setup for us, guys. To take a long in the Russell. You got it, Amar. And again, guys, keep in mind that this is instant funding, guys. There's no evaluation process. So, you know, for me at least, right, I would consider myself a pretty good futures trader, but even at times I don't pass the evaluation right away, right? And so if I'm trading with like My Funded Futures, for example, it costs $150 to take the evaluation. If I fail one and then pass the next, I'm in there for about $300, $320 or so. Meanwhile, I could just open a straight to funded account and not have to waste time and effort and start making real money right away, guys. Though I use anchored VWAP, I do not. Also, guys, I appreciate those who are following, guys. Appreciate those who are liking the stream up on all the different platforms here. Last stream, I gave away an account, guys, to somebody who already had an existing account because we broke the all-time like record, 17K likes. So if we get back to the all-time like record, guys, I potentially will give another account away. No guarantees, but potentially. Can I look at PLTR? Not this moment, guys. We're looking for trade setups. If anybody is in the Discord already, guys, you can tag me in the Discord. I can do some analysis in there. But right now it's futures times, guys. I'll post all my analysis as I always do within the Discord for all the different tickers that I'm watching. But right now we're watching the futures, guys. So SPY just broke yesterday low. Gap fill roughly like 5795s or so. So it does have about like another 8 points to the downside if it does want it. So we shall see. How many dads are in the stock dads? Actual dads, I'm not sure. As far as exclusive grill masters, aka analysts, we have about a dozen exclusive. And then we have some more who are not exclusive as well, who are great. But again, guys, what we're doing real quick, just recapping this because we're kind of still waiting for our setup to set up here, guys. We're trading the live funded Tradeify 150K accounts, as you guys can see on the screen right here. We started last week at 150K, right? And the first couple days were a bit up and down, right? Not really making much. And then the last couple have been solid, right? So we want to keep up the momentum. We're at $151,300 right now at the accounts. So again, you know, 1,300 in about 2 days. So keeping up this pace, hopefully, like by the end of the month, we'll be able to hit that target and take a nice withdrawal for everybody, guys. That's the goal. That's the goal. And again, if you guys are not already on Tradeify, guys, it's on the screen right here, tradeify.co. Make sure you guys use code STOCKDADS for 40% discount. Random question, how long does it take for your money to reach your account when you fund it? So the account's open within like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even less. I know the first account you open may take a little bit longer, but after that, it's usually like a minute. Dang, you're late? Nope, not yet, Queendom. We haven't taken any trades yet. Funded is a scam. I work in finance. Well, Dylan, personally, I withdrew almost 100,000 in the last year. So I think you're wrong there, unfortunately, brother. Respect your field, but, you know, be the money in my bank that I was received. So what's going on, guys? Again, guys, if anyone has any questions, feel free to drop it down in the chat, guys. Right now, we're just kind of waiting. We're just waiting here, guys. Nothing right now on NQ. Nothing really on RTY. I mean, if you look really on NQ, we had that crazy drop earlier in the day. Oops. We We had that crazy 250 point drop early in the day, right, guys? We dropped maybe even 300 points or so. And then from there, it's really just gone sideways. Maybe some slight downward chop, but really sideways. So there's really nothing to do here, in my opinion, just yet. You know, I want to wait for some type of definitive up or down here, right? Which we haven't gotten just yet. And again, guys, we have not taken a trade yet today, guys. No trades yet. Margin trading is the best way to go in reality. Dylan, definitely margin is good, but you have to realize not everybody has the capital. So to be able to get $7,500 worth of drawdown, worth of, quote, margin for $400 is a no-brainer. If someone is from Asia, how to do this because everything is in mountain? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I know the time differences are different, but the market is open for all to participate. Again, guys, if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop it down below. If we get to my previous like goal, which was 17K, we did break that. We got to 20K. We get to 17K on TikTok, guys. I potentially will give away an account to somebody who already has it, but who already has a Tradeify account, guys. But as of now, we're not seeing anything. So until our setup's set up, guys, we have some time for questions. So, you know, when it's time to trade and dial in. So if anybody has any questions, not option related, futures related, right? Futures related questions, either about stock ads, myself, futures trading, Tradeify. You can ask me those questions now, guys. And then when it comes to options trading, guys, again, I post all my analysis within my Discord. Or just leave it alone. What does that mean, Abby? Or just leave it alone. Did you get payout today? No, unfortunately not today. White Ash. I'm close. I was close to the threshold, White Ash. I was going for a home run, and now I need to wait another day. Well, I don't have to wait for another day, but I'm personally waiting for another day. I find sometimes when I'm near that threshold, I sometimes go on tilt, so I'm going to try to just take it slow. I missed that drop. Still waiting to see if I can do a trade. Yep, I missed it as well, personally. What are some cons about trading a funded account? There's no real cons. I mean, so the beautiful thing about that is the only money you can potentially lose is the money that you put into the funded account as the one-time fee. Again, so for Tradeify, the 150K is about $400 for the one-time fee. So if you blow up the account and everything goes wrong, you lose, you know, all your trades and you hit the drawdown, nothing happens. All that happens is your one-time fee essentially went to waste. The upside, though, is that you can run up this account to X amount, take tons and thousands of withdrawals, and yeah. DJT made you money. Congrats. Is Tradeify owned and operated by StockDads? No, it is not. I'm simply just using the platform. I'm stoked about it. I'm an affiliate for them. Hit daily loss limit on that drop. Sorry to hear that. If I make the same amount every day, will that meet the 20%? Yes. Again, guys, so explain the 20% one more time, guys. Basically, your biggest day can only be 20% of your total profit. So in theory, if we make $10,000, guys, over the next month streaming together, our biggest day can only be $2,000. I say only because it's still a big day. But so far, as you guys see, you know, we had an $800 day, a $200 day, a $400 day. So you can see, you know, it doesn't really matter for us. So over the course of, you know, this whole thing, if 800 or 1,000 is our biggest day, that's more than fine, guys. How much drawdown? So on the 150K, it's $7,500, guys. So, and they also just allowed 2 more accounts. 2 more max accounts, guys. So it was 5 accounts max. Now they're allowing 7. So essentially, if you purchase 7 150K accounts, that'll cost you about $2,700 or so, roughly $2,800 maybe. I don't know exactly my math, but it'll give you access to about $50,000 worth of drawdown, which is insane. Again, you're not getting access to the $150,000. You're getting access to the drawdown. Did I go live this morning? No, K&W Fishing. I haven't taken a trade yet today, guys. As you guys can see in the middle of my screen right here, 0, 0. This is the 151,300 is from last week. No trades today, guys. What's the difference between that company and Top Step? So it's the same kind of company, Osan. It's the same kind of company. It's the same premise, essentially. But with the big draw with Tradeify is there's no evaluation, right? There's no evaluation, so you can get instant funding, right? Where not many other companies do that. That's the biggest thing. The rules are pretty similar to Top Step, actually. I think it was modeled partially off of Top Step. If we get funded account, let account of 400, how much we have given as margin to withdraw? So it's about 75. So whatever your profit target is, that's your also your drawdown. So it's about 7,500, 7,500. Can I DM you for a question? I'm in StockDads. Can also tag you in the chat. Yeah, whichever you like. I mean, Arpon, whatever you want to do. Again, anything option related, guys, we're gonna save that for the Discord. So make sure you're in there. Sorry, new here. What's a drawdown you would lose? So guys, we have a $7,500 drawdown on these accounts. $7,500 on the 150K. The amount it actually costs to open an account is about $400, guys. Using code StockDads, 40% off. I don't like how Top Step has a consistency rule. Most of these firms do, White Ash. You know, they have these consistency rules, you know, so. And that's why it's not a big deal. Just play by the rules and you'll get paid. You looking nice? Ooh, appreciate that. You know, again, like I said, guys, I withdrew about $100,000 over the last calendar year. And it's not easy, right? It's not easy to play by their rules in a sense, but just do it. Just do it and you get rewarded. It's very simple, guys. How much is the Discord per euro per month? If you use code NFL, President Nix, I put it in the chat there. Code NFL, that'll get you a 30% discount, I believe. So it comes out to about $100 a month. Maybe it's cheaper for the year as well. I'm not exactly sure. But click the link in the bio. Make sure you use code NFL. Why would you say that you're a better trader than me if you know I'm self-conscious? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were that self-conscious. Why are you blushing? Oh. Eval, there's no evaluation. Will StockDads have a better deal for Black Friday discount? I'm not in charge of that, White Ash, but what I can tell you is that every day you're not in the StockDads Discord, you're missing out on education, you're missing out on making money, and potentially making connections. So that's what I will tell you. The next resistance level for Bitcoin, please. I don't really trade Bitcoin. I'm not going to trade it right now, guys. Right now my focus is on futures, and right now we're not seeing much. Again, guys, so right now on the top we have NQ. RTY is potentially shaping up. It might be a little bit slower here, right? It might be a little bit slower. But as you can see, it's a pretty clear just bull consolidation here, right? So we need some type of buy setup. Ideally that 15 minutes sets us up. I'm already debating on paying for annual. Yeah, I'll get in there, White Ash. So Malagon, it would cost you about $400 to open the account. How much I'm able to trade with. So it basically gives you $7,500 worth of drawdown, which is margin. And so the max you lose is only the amount that you put in. So if you put in 400, you can lose 400. You can't lose more than the amount you put in, which essentially is just a one-time fee, guys. Smash that like button. I agree. I agree with that, guys. How much is a good amount as a profit in a week according to you? That's completely it's a big variable, right? Because I don't like to kind of gauge things on a week or a day. I like to gauge things on a bigger picture, right? Because one week I can make 100, then lose 100, make 100, lose 100, and then the next week I make 2,000. So you know, as long as we're learning from our trades, learning from our mistakes, continuing to get better, we'll always come out on top. And as long as we stick to our plan, that's the key. That's the key. Do I trade stocks only? I trade options and I trade futures, guys. That's what I trade. Got it. Makes sense. Thank you, guys. Again, if you guys want to join the StockDads team, guys, the link is in the bio. Make sure you guys are using code NFL for a discount, guys. Code NFL for a discount. Unfortunately, it's a bit slow and choppy. What's CL up to? I saw CL had a big move earlier. CL actually could be doing something here. Potentially reaching for that. Maybe we'll take a trade in oil, guys. I don't mind this at all, guys. I don't mind this at all up towards like the 71.4s. I'm going to wait for this to potentially retest the 5-minute EMA, guys. So CL is oil futures, guys. We'll look for something like this for oil. Looking at the hourly, roughly around here. Roughly around there. Oil is very volatile, guys. Keep that in mind. It's very volatile, but this is what I'm going to be looking for, guys, roughly. CL futures is the name of it, guys. CL futures. Does this have a contract roll soon or something? Oh yeah, soon. That's what we're gonna look for, guys, because every penny is volatile here for oops. Every penny is volatile, guys, for CL, so we got to make sure that we got a really precise entry in there, guys. ES is really, really weak right now as well, so it's just continuing to ride down. And I'm personally not looking for shorts at this part of the day, guys. We've really just consolidated for most of the day on NQ. ES a slow drip down, right? But we'll see. CLX4, yep. So we'll see if we can get anything going, guys. And again, guys, I'm trading, for those that are asking, I'm trading on the 150K Tradeify straight to funded platform, guys. Again, there's no evaluation process needed. The maximum you can lose is simply the fee that you paid, the one-time fee. And that's it, guys. That's it. Let me know, guys, if anybody has any questions, guys. If anybody has any questions, again, about myself, futures trading, Tradeify, the Stock Dads Discord, anything, guys. Feel free. Now's the time while we're kind of just hanging here, waiting for a potential setup here, guys. So we got the 5-minute close. We got the 15-minute. So this could potentially be a 15-minute 1, 2, 3 on CL. Maybe we'll see. Maybe allow the 5-minute 8 EMA to catch up a bit. That seems ideal. And again, guys, if we can get to 17K likes, guys, 17K likes on TikTok, we shall be potentially doing a giveaway, guys. Do they have 50K count with no eval? Yes, they do. They do have it. They have 50, 100, and 150. But I'm personally trading the 150. Again, you don't have to trade the 150, but just know if you want to follow me and my trades all live here on stream verbatim, you're going to need the 150. But they do offer a 50K, yes. It's about $330 or so. And just know that if you do want the 150, it's about $80 more for an extra $5,000 in drawdown. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Is it cheaper to trade CL versus RTY? I just trade on these firms, so I don't really know the exact margin requirements needed, guys. Unfortunately, I don't really exactly know. NVIDIA analysis, I'll post that in the Discord, Eddie. I actually had my chart posted from a day or two ago, but again, guys, if you're not already in the Discord, guys, make sure you click the link in the bio and use code NFL. NFL for a discount, guys. Like football, NFL, guys. So the soft breach, guys, what that means exactly is that intraday, you do have a daily loss limit similar to Top Step and similar to My Funded Futures and all that stuff, right? So the intraday loss limit, guys, is basically dependent on the account. So for 50K, for example, it's like $1,200, or it's about half the drawdown. So it basically, what I actually like about the account, it basically ensures that you can't lose the account in one day, guys, with that soft breach. Then obviously, if you hit your max drawdown, you lose the account and you could potentially start over. MNQ. Yeah, you could trade MNQ, but right now, guys, I'm just looking right here at oil. So what I would potentially look for is some type of bounce like that. Maybe a long right there, the stop under the 20. The target would be roughly up towards here. So it's about like a 3-to-1. It's not terrible. The only thing with oil is that oil is very volatile. So I may even trade micros, honestly. I may even trade micros. So guys, micros for oil is MCL. Just like how for micros for NQ is MNQ or MES or, you know, MYM for Dow. For oil, it's MCL. M as in money, CL. Yes, exactly. It's protection from blowing it, revenge trading, over trading, all that. That's why I do like it, because for me, guys, just being truthful, most of my losses are small. If I ever do have larger losses that are big and you know, just tilting, that's what kind of wipes me out. So by having the daily loss limit, you physically can't have that just, you know, terrible loss. Can you refer to my question above? I don't see your question, Abby. Can you retype your question, please? I don't see your question, Abby Rambo. So daily loss limit doesn't fail count. It's only for one day. Correct. Correct. So there's no. That's why they call it a soft breach, guys. It's just basically a temporary halt, right? You can open up the next day. To request payout, what does that mean, Arpon? Again, guys, so we're watching a couple different setups here. We're watching to see if NQ can shape up RTY as well as CL, which is oil, guys. I'll be trading MCL if we do get an entry here, which we'll see. Again, oil is very volatile, so we have to be very precise with our entry. We can't take early entries here. Again, guys, I will be saying exactly what I enter, how much, but just mentally prepare right now that we're looking at oil. So make sure if you don't have it up already, you have MCL. I'll just type it on the screen. So this is it, guys, right here on the screen. I just put it right here on the screen. These are the two things. These are the two tickers. These are the two tickers, guys. MCL and CL. MCL is a micro. CL is just a regular mini. To request payout. What are you talking about, Arpon? What does that mean, to request? Are you asking what you have to do to request? Now I'm out of money. What do you mean by that? You're out of money. Sham, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Bit of a slow one here, guys. I do prefer those morning streams, guys. Let me know in the chat. Do you prefer the morning streams over the afternoon? I know it was kind of hit or miss when I asked. Let me know what you guys think. Are the morning streams better than the afternoon? Do you guys prefer like the power hour 2:30 streams better? Whatever makes money. Fair. I prefer the morning better just because I know in the morning we will usually typically get some type of setup. In the afternoon, it's a bit more hit or miss. Say both. Morning. Yeah, a lot of mornings here, guys. A lot of mornings, people. Yeah. I mean, truthfully, I can't really do both, right? Just retyped question. Abby, I don't see your question anywhere. I don't know if it's too long. Try to shorten it, Abby, maybe into 2 different messages. Both are great, but afternoon stream is better for schedule. To be honest, plays today we're in the morning, but sometimes we get morning choppy day. That's true, yeah. I mean, it really does depend on the day, I suppose, right? Because the one morning we took like 1 trade, and then the one afternoon we took like 3, and then the other afternoon we took 1, and then the morning we took 3. So I guess it really just depends. You say every day that your Instagram is late, your YouTube is late, Instagram is fine as far as I'm able to tell since I found you going live. No, it seems Instagram is definitely delayed a little bit. No fishing. It's definitely delayed a little bit. I think TikTok is the most accurate as far as into the time, guys. It'll be beneficial for all twice a day. It may be beneficial for all twice a day, but guys, I have a life as well, unfortunately. Please check my last message and give me a suggestion of what I need to do next. If you're out of money, meaning like your account, or you meaning I don't know. If you're out of money in your life, I don't know what to tell you. Go to Uber Eats. Can Yankees give us one? Ohio sports are down bad. No, unfortunately. Today is not your day. Maybe tomorrow or for Wednesday. What's happening in life? I don't know. Whatever works for me, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Tradeify. Only problem with mornings is there's other analysts that cover mornings most of the week. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's the beauty of Stock Guys. There's a ton of analysts, but again, you know, everyone does different things. If you guys want to follow along with this account specifically, you know, I'm going to have to do some mornings as well, right? Stock Dads, changing lives. You and Chef are here. I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. We're trying, guys. We're trying not only to teach, but also to help you guys make money. And again, guys, what we're doing here, guys, I'm saying it again. So we're trading live. Unfortunately, today, no trades just yet, but we're trading on the 150K Tradeify account, guys, straight to funded accounts. No evaluation process needed, guys. As you guys can see here, last week we started at 150K, and you can see on the screen somewhere over here, we're at 151,297. So we're up about $1,300 so far. We're going to go for that withdrawal, hopefully by the end of the month, if not beginning of next month. Hopefully get everybody paid who's been watching, guys. So, you know, that is the goal. And again, if you guys don't already have an account, guys, make sure you use code StockDads for that 40% off discount, guys. And they just upped the maximum amount of accounts from 5 to 7, pretty huge. Looks like CL is getting that bounce. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get that 5-minute AEMA tag. And again, since CL is a bit volatile, we can't take that early entry, unfortunately. Don't have TikTok and not getting it, so... Okay, sorry about that. Well, just know you're 40 seconds delayed. What are the pros and cons trading futures versus options? I've only ever done options. Pros and cons trading futures versus options. So with options, guys, it's a little bit more, let me think. Options, guys, you have to be a little bit more conscious of the price, meaning that, you know, with options you have to, how should I say this? Okay, so with options, you have to be right when it comes to time and when it comes to price. With futures, everything's on the smaller time frame, and you don't have to be as conscious of time because there's no time decay. So that's the biggest thing I'll say to you. I personally trade, I'm a swing trader when it comes to options, so I don't really have to worry about time as much, but still. IDM on Discord, got you. NQ still pushing down, yep. Do you have to make 7,500 in the size account to get payout? Yep. What do you think about binary trading here in Asians? I don't know about binary trading personally, guys. Would you mind explaining funded accounts, just learning about them? Yes, guys, so it's very simple. On Tradeify, for example, there's no evaluation. Typically, you need evaluation. Can you take evaluation accounts on Tradeify and other firms? You definitely can, guys. But the whole thing is you don't want to spend time, you don't want to spend effort and money on these accounts just to fail them or just to eventually blow them. So by paying a little bit more to get these instant funding accounts, guys, it's really great because you have to skip, or you get to skip that entire process essentially, right? You don't have to worry about spending the time and money trying to pass, just ultimately to fail. Because I've mentioned, guys, previously, I'm above average, good, you know, whatever you want to call it, futures trader. I don't like talking about myself, but with that being said, guys, I still fail evaluations from time to time. So, you know, for me, this is a no-brainer because I don't have to worry about passing it. I can start making real money right away. And then you have some, you know, basic criteria you have to meet in order to withdraw, and then you can withdraw real profits, guys. Futures are better if you have more patience, potentially. I mean, futures are better just if you don't want to, if you want something that's more straightforward, no gray area. It's okay if you're going long. If we're going up, you're making money. If we go down, you're losing money. Very simple, guys. Yeah, an eval is basically a test, guys. It's a test to... Ooh, NQ just made new lows as well here on the day entirely. An eval, guys, is basically a test just to prove that you can trade. You trade Top Step. Top Step's okay, I guess, but I personally never had success with them. Instant funding accounts on the screen right here, guys. Tradeify.co, instant funding using code StockDads, 40% off, guys. 40% off. The link is in the bio as well. NQ is breaking down, yeah. I'm not going to short the lows here, guys, because, as I said, I didn't really want to short to begin with, so now I'm not going to short a new low of day because at any point here we could potentially have a failure to go lower, guys. Yeah, the website's right here, guys, the Tradeify.co. Yeah, NQ, it's moving, guys. I watched it on my other screen here. I really regret missing this, but we didn't quite tag that 5-minute 8. And again, oil is a bit volatile, so we can't take that early entry. Someone said look at gold. Gold's also a bit of a slow mover right now. It's a bit conflicted. Looking at the hourly. Just consolidation here, 15-minute. Could we bounce here? Sure. I would say maybe longs back above 26.81, so we'll see if we can get back above there. Long 31, that's the bottom. Someone says it's the bottom. Could it be? We did just gap fill. I will say we did just gap fill. So if we do get some type of 5-minute failure to go lower, guys, I potentially will look for a long here in NQ. Smash a like, guys. Yes, I appreciate that. Again, guys, we're trading on Tradeify, guys. We're trading on Tradeify, straight to funded platform, no evaluation process needed. If, I will say, if ES gets to 58.52, that will be a time I potentially would look for a long here, guys. We have a level here at 58.52, so if we get down there, we'll look for a like. Or any type of failure to go lower, guys. Any type of failure to go lower that gets back up, even though we still don't have a 5-minute close over the 8 EMA, right? A 5-minute 8 EMA close will just be icing on the cake, guys. Sorry, I missed a question about getting the payout. We have to exceed $7,500. Yes, exactly. Actually, no, Malagon, you're actually able to withdraw a portion of that $7,500. So if you get to $7,500, you can actually still withdraw a part of that $7,500. You don't have to, let's just say, hit $7,500 and then hit plus $10,000. You can actually withdraw. 10 points real quick. Stop loss break even. I don't even know where you would have entered. Yeah, we're going to look for something like this, guys, across the board on ES. If we don't get this, then we're potentially going to go lower to 58.52s. And if the day doesn't run out of time, which we still have an hour, then we'll look for longs near the lows like that. My TikTok is Zach Austin Trades, guys. Zach Austin Trades on Instagram. Zach Austin Trades on TikTok and YouTube, guys. They send you all tax forms. Throw that 150K on some 0-day options. Be a man. Well, it's not $150,000. I'm not putting $150,000 into this account, guys. The account only costs $400 for $7,500 worth of drawdown. So that's basically the math behind it, guys. I'm not paying $151,000, right? Not how it works. Yep. Only asking for $200 to fund my account. Jay, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeet, I'm out. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Let me know, guys, if anybody has any other questions, guys. Let me know if anyone has any questions. It looks like we're going lower, guys. It looks like we're going lower. I'm going to set an order long, guys. I'm going to set an order long at 58.52 with a 5-point stop loss, guys. So I'm setting one contract. Actually, I'm going to have a 6-point stop loss, guys. 58.52 is going to be my long entry. I'm placing one there. One long, guys. We're going one long at 58.52. We set an order there. It's a limit order, not yet triggered, guys. Not yet triggered. 58.52. You can use about a 5 or 6. It's just 6-point stop loss. About $300 worth of risk, guys. Not bad. No problem, Malagon. So again, guys, we're gonna have an order to go long at 58.52, guys. If we get down there. So basically what we're going to look for is a bounce off of this level. Maybe it could even sweep the previous day lows, but we're going to give it 6 points to operate. I'm actually, guys, going to put it at 6.5 points. So that's $350 worth of risk, which is not bad because we have a lot of upside here. So about a 6.5 point stop, guys. Why am I buying the falling knife, guys? Well, a couple of reasons. One, we have a key level here. We have a key hourly level here. Two, it's right near the previous day low. So it could potentially sweep the lows and then bounce from there. But if we're going to remain an inside bar on ES, which is what my thesis is, then this area should give us a bounce. If we don't stay an inside bar and we continue to crash, most likely we'll see 58.37s, but we'll be out at that point, and then maybe we can reevaluate there if it happens. But at least for now, guys, my thesis is that we're going to stay an inside bar. If I'm wrong, I take a 6-point hit and we move on, guys. I like that attitude, no fishing. I've traded options before, but I like the futures don't have time decay. Yes, definitely. $400 for $7,500 worth of drawdown, not a bad deal, guys. It really isn't. And again, guys, they just allowed 2 more additional accounts. So now the maximum accounts has been raised from 5 to 7. So essentially, if you do the math, right, 7 times 400-ish costs you about $2,800 or so, right, for 7 accounts. And that gives you over $50,000 of actual drawdown. So basically $2,800 for $50,000 worth of drawdown. In my opinion, that's an absolute no-brainer. Considering for me, I usually take an options trade loss of $1,000, $2,000 on a normal trade. So about 6 points, guys. You can see on the screen the stop loss. ES, yes, this is ES, guys. This is ES futures. Again, I have an order set long at 58.52, guys. Yes, that's instant funding, guys. No evaluation. The payouts, you just basically have to hit whatever the drawdown is. You have to hit the same amount on the profit target. So if the drawdown is 5,000, the profit target's 5,000. Drawdown 2,000, profit target 2,000. It all depends on the accounts, guys. Guys, you can see it on the screen, guys. Can't you see it on the screen or no? You guys can see on the screen, guys, 6-point stop. 6-point stop, guys. 6.5 points. Can I get this to stay? There we go. Now it stayed. Again, guys, why we're entering this trade, why I'm entering this trade is I believe we're going to maintain an inside bar on ES. I believe that we're going to stay an inside bar. Looking at the daily chart, right? This entire candle so far is within the previous day data set. So if we do break the previous lows, one of two things is going to happen. We're either going to sweep the lows and pop, or we're going to stay within it. Or I guess technically we're going to crack and completely break it. So we shall see, guys. Again, 58.52s is the entry long. Be unfortunate if it bounces here, but it is what it is. So Sebs, it's there's a little bit more that goes into it, but just all I'm going to say is let's focus on making the profit first, and then you'll be happy. But it's not a 50% split. No, not 50% split. What people is that? What does that mean? It's Tradeify, guys, on the screen. Can I enter a buy, guys? I have a long order set at 58.52, guys, with a 6-point stop. We're going to see if it gets triggered or not, guys. And again, the thesis behind this trade, guys, is that we're going to be looking for an inside bar to maintain here. And we're going to be looking for that inside bar to potentially give us ignition higher, really. And not crack, but we'll see. Again, guys, if we get to 17K likes on TikTok, guys, we will be giving away an account, but we shall see. The Dow also is at yesterday low, guys. I actually think I'm going to take an entry long in the Dow here, guys, with a stop under these lows. I'm going to take one long, guys, one long Dow. I'm going to go one long Dow here, guys, filled at 43,033s, guys. Stop will be underneath the lows, so about 50-point stop. 50-point stop. I potentially will add one to the Dow as well. Guys, I'm going to cancel my order long on ES, guys. I'm going to cancel my order long on ES. Canceling ES, I'm in the Dow. 43,033, guys. And I potentially will have room to add. So again, guys, canceled that order on the Dow. Excuse me, cancel the order on ES. I'm in the Dow, guys. Here we go. Boom. I will look to add one position or one contract in here, guys. ES could potentially continue to hit that level, but I have a bit more concrete stop here with the Dow. I'm on Stock Dads at work. Is it cool if I DM you? Yes. DM me questions if you guys have any questions, guys. Again, guys, I'm in one long Dow, guys. One long Dow. Potentially, we'll add to that if we get a 5-minute close over the 8 EMA, guys. I'll look to long. Or I'll look to add, excuse me. ACT, VG, Crypto, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate all that, guys. Does Dow follow ES? Potentially. The stop loss for Dow is under the lows, guys. I'm waiting for a little retracement in the Dow. We may get a retracement, guys. We may not get a retracement. The whole thing is we just tagged yesterday low to the tick right there. We had an hourly level there as well. So I'm willing to take an entry here and then either add into strength or add on a retracement and bounce. One of the two, guys. Stop is under the lows, guys. Stop is under the lows. I'll just throw it on here so you guys can see. Oops. About 50 points or so, guys. Something like that. About 50 points. Stop loss under the lows, guys. Stop loss under the lows. This is Tradeify, guys. This is Tradeify. If you guys see right here on the screen, Tradeify.co, trading the 150K account, guys. Right now, only in one long. Just got an alert for something. Gold. Gold potentially could be a long. Gonna set that order long on the Dow for 83 as an exit, excuse me. Gonna exit. Actually, I'm gonna exit at 79, guys. Exit at 79. You missed it. It's done down. If not, you ain't gonna lose. What does that mean? What does that mean, brother? Guys, the take profit I put at 79, guys. 79 on YM. Take profit is at 79, guys. Mother. Maybe I'll put it at 78, just for the sake of it. 78, guys. 78. Again, guys, this is Tradeify, guys. Tradeify instant funding, guys. No evaluation process at all, guys. Use code STOCKDADS for that 40% off, guys. 150K accounts, 7 accounts maximum, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You should have entered on YM. All good. I'd like to learn. Yeah, exactly. So, guys, again, why we entered this trade is because it looked like here that we were potentially bounce. Well, we did bounce a little bit. We'll see how much of a pop we get. But we did get a little bit of a bounce there on the Dow off of the previous day low, right? Additionally, we had a level there. And so we'll see what happens from here. Again, you know, the take profit's going to be around 78 for whatever that is, 40-something points, 45 points. GC pop. Yeah, I think GC did pop as well. Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with one, though, guys. I'm just going to stick with one, as I mentioned. Yep, take profit 79, guys. Or 78, excuse me. 78 to take profit, guys. We were up decently there, guys. We were up about almost 30 points. We were up about almost 30 points there. But, again, 30-point take profit with a 50-point stop. It's not the best. Not terrible. Potentially can move your stop up a bit. But I'm going to ride this out a little bit longer, guys. I'm going to ride this out a little bit longer personally, guys. I'm using Tradovate, not Tradeify, guys. I'm using Tradovate. My trading view is on my other screen, guys. My trading view is on my other screen, guys. Bottom is 2256. How much was that contract, bro? Malagon, it doesn't. There's no cost. There's no cost. You get the margin to operate and purchase the contract. So if that makes sense, there's no real cost associated with it. No, I'm not putting a stop loss break even, guys. I'm riding this trade. Could you, right? Could you? Sure. I'm not personally. ES is approaching this level, guys, so. No, Malagon, all you're paying is $400 one time. You're not paying $7,500. How am I doing today trading-wise? This is my first trade on this account today. Nick, this is my first on the account. 50 into house. This is the first trade on the account, guys. Again, we're targeting 78 as the take profit, which is like the 5-minute 20. Whatever the 5-minute 20 is, that's what I want to target, guys. Once we get a 5-minute close over the 8, we can potentially long, or if we get a retracement down, we can potentially, 5-minute close over the 8, we can add, or 5-minute dip, we can add as well. CL just broke. Yeah, there's no entry on CL, guys. There's no entry on CL. I never tagged that 5-minute 8 officially, guys. Unfortunately. But maybe next time, guys. That's the beauty about the market. There's a million opportunities. There's a million setups, guys. So this is my full-time job. I trade, and I'm an analyst in the Stock Dads Discord. That is what I do, guys. That is what I do. I'm talking about the contract, the trade amount. How much was the contract? I'm not adding yet, Malagon. I just mentioned I'm going to be adding above the 5-minute 8 or on a dip. I don't know exactly how that's going to look, but we'll see. As of now, we're in. And if you're ever curious, guys, as to what I'm in, how I'm in, it's on the screen right here, guys. I'm in one contract long YM, long, right? That's my price, and it tells you the unrealized gains, profit and loss, open P&L, all that stuff, guys. And again, guys, I'm on the Tradeify straight to funded 150K accounts. So if you guys want to make sure you guys are following identically with me, verbatim, don't have to worry about potentially missing out, make sure you get the 150K, guys. It's only about $70, $80 more than the 50K, right? So if you think like you're getting a good deal for 50K, the best deal, truthfully, is 150K. It costs about $80 more, I believe, or something like that, to get an additional 5,000 in drawdown, which is crazy, guys. An extra 5,000 does a lot of work. Again, 5-minute close over the 8, I would consider potentially adding to the position, guys. But until then, we're just going to hold on to the one contract, guys. One contract. Not sure, guys, if we have enough juice to get a nice little end-of-day squeeze or not, but we're going to give it a go, guys. We're going to give it a go. Again, if anyone has any questions, guys, let me know. We're in YM. We're in a YM long. You guys can see in the middle of the screen, guys. YM long. If you guys are not already following with the 150K accounts, guys, make sure you use code StockDads. Get yourselves an account. for 40% off, guys. It's only a one-time fee. It's not a monthly subscription. It's only a one-time fee for the straight to fundeds. Start making real money right away, guys. You're right, the coconut water. I need the coconut water. The coconut water pumps us. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. This, guys, if you guys don't know, this right here pumps the market. If you're watching this ever, Copra, please sponsor me. These things are as big as my head. They're $10 each. Here we go. We should get a bounce now. That tasted extra good. Maybe we got an extra big bounce. Yes, Preston, you don't have to take an evaluation, Preston. No evaluation process, Preston. Meaning that these are straight to funded accounts. You pay a one-time fee, not a subscription. You pay a one-time fee, and you start trading on the funded right away. No evaluation. Just bought some Walmart. Nice. You're in a YM long, breaking my own rules? What are you talking about? Breaking my own rules. How am I breaking my own rules? This is a planned trade. We're off of level, off of yesterday low. Not sure what you mean by that, brother. Or I'm not sure if you're a girl or boy. I'm sorry about that. Preston, for the month of October, I'll be streaming every single day. I normally stream every single day in the Stock Dads Discord, so if you guys are not already in there, guys, make sure you guys are in there. Price target for SPY. I'm not in SPY, guys. I'm in the Dow. Does Tradeify have a practice account option? I don't believe they do as of now. I don't believe they do as of now. Your harmless coconut water better? No, it is not. Trust me, I've had them all. It's not. Your rules are 820 cross. I'm allowed to have one counter trend trade, guys, until it fails. Then I have to wait for the cross. There's definitely a time and place for the counter trend trade. But the whole thing is you don't want to start taking stabs, counter trend, counter trend, counter trend, and then it going against you, and then now you're over trading, taking paper cuts, right? So this allows you to still be able to get a good risk to reward, right? But the RR, you can see it right here on the screen, guys. Roughly, it's about 1-to-1. It's about a 1-to-1 trade, guys. About a 1-to-1 trade. We need more coconut water. We got to fuel this higher, guys. Give us our 78, guys. Come on. Come on. Fuel us higher. Need a 5-minute close over the 8. 5-minute close over the 8 is ideal for us, guys. Let's see if we can get it. Again, guys, we're on the Tradeify accounts. It's on the screen, guys. Whenever in doubt, it's on the screen what we're doing. Preston, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate all the follows, guys. Appreciate all the likes. Okay, guys, if we get to 17K likes, guys, 17K likes on TikTok, we'll be giving away an account, guys. We'll be giving away an account with 17K likes, guys. Maybe you're not understanding. If you're not understanding, I'm not sure. You're allowed to trade counter trend, guys. Keep in mind that it doesn't matter what indicator you use or what indicator you like, right? Indicators aren't everything. Everything is price action, right? Price action is key. Price action is king. Does not matter what anybody tells you. That is what's most important. So, you know, to build a system based on indicators only, it's just, for the most part, not going to be long-term and sustainable, right? 109 profit on 2 of my funded accounts. Sweet. Good work. Again, guys, we're in one long contract right now on the Dow. Maybe you guys can't really see that. Okay, guys, we're in one contract long. We're looking for that 78, guys. We're looking for that 78 for take profit, guys. That is the goal, guys. That is the goal. Nice bounce on NQES. Unfortunately, we didn't get there on our ES, but we got in the YM again. Still holding Tradeify. Sweet. Come on, fish. Let's do it, fish. Let's get that 78 for us, guys. Let's get the 78. What do you guys think, huh? Let's get it. Why not? Only about 15 points away. More coconut water, maybe. Copra, please sponsor me. If anyone knows anyone at Copra, please. I drink probably $100 coconut water a week. Please sponsor me. Come on, guys. Go buy some coconut water, everybody. And again, guys, we're going to only be doing options in the Discord, guys. No options on stream here, guys. Exclusively, that'll be for the Discord. You know, and again, just answering the questions, guys. I go live on the Stock Dads Discord, typically 4 days a week, occasionally 5. But for the month of October, I'll be streaming live every single day. Futures, guys. I'll be trading live futures every single day during October. Did I catch the short? No, unfortunately, I did not. This is my first trade on this account. First trade on this account today, excuse me. Let's even get that 78, guys. Let's even get that 78. Come on. About 10 points away. 8 points. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Let's see if we can get it. No, I did not catch the short. Oh, I already said that. $17K likes, guys. A giveaway account. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Let's see if we can do it. I'm really debating just taking this here, guys. I'm debating taking it here because we're already up about 30-something points. So we're only risking it for additional like 7 or 8. I'm gonna give it one more minute here. See if we can push up higher. Let's see if we can get this fill, guys. See if we can get a fill. Need 10 more points here. I'm debating, guys. I'm debating. We got 5 points from the take profit and then a reverse 17. That's why sometimes unrealized R, guys, is a thing. Dynamic risk to reward. Yeah, guys, it was very close. I wanted to just see if we get one more final push, but unfortunately, you know, that wasn't the move. So it's okay, guys. We're still up. NQ looks good for an entry. Still no entry on NQ for me, guys. 5 minutes still needs to close above the 8 EMA, guys. Guys, so my streaming schedule is in my Instagram bio, TikTok bio, my Instagram story, my TikTok story, and in the Discord, guys. I posted all there, guys. I posted all there. NQ just rejected pretty hard there. The hourly closes in 3 minutes as well, guys. Keep that in mind. The hourly closes in 3 minutes here. What did our friend CL end up doing here? Nothing really. Actually, we're at the 5-minute 8. Let's see how this looks going to the next hour, guys. Yeah, we're up 5 points. We're 5 points from the take profit and then reverse a bit, guys. We're still holding on. Let's see if we can get that take profit, guys. See if we can get that take profit. My fingers hurt. I don't trade Forex, unfortunately. If I didn't trade as a career, what would I be doing? Definitely something in sports, guys. I played collegiate baseball, so I would definitely be doing something in sports. My dream for the longest time was to play professional baseball, but Unfortunately, I hurt my shoulder, and so I was still lucky enough to have a college career, but unfortunately, I just kind of knew that the baseball career would be pretty tough beyond college based on my surgically repaired shoulder. Unfortunately, guys. Yes, I trade in the AM as well. Again, guys, I trade in the Stock Dads Discord, guys. I post updates there. So, again, if you want to make sure you're always up to date, guys, click the link in the bio. Make sure you guys are using code NFL, guys. Code NFL for a discount. Make sure you're using that and join the Discord for all my trades and analysis, guys. Gotta get me a softball league. I agree. I played for 2 different colleges, Rollins College and New York Tech. Those are the 2. Damn. Looking back, guys, we probably should have taken that profit. But the only thing, guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. Sometimes people are saying on, in the streams, oh, the risk to reward isn't good. The R to R is bad. Guys, I don't really care because what is important to me is dynamic risk to reward. So again, I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes, and so moving forward, dynamic risk to reward is definitely be something that I keep more of an approach towards focusing on here. Because again, we could have just locked in like 180, 150, whatever. But in my head, I was like, oh, people are going to say the risk to reward wasn't good, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't really care. I'm just going to trade the way I trade. Whoever wants to follow can follow. I don't want to let people get in my head. And again, guys, not everyone's perfect. You're going to make mistakes on the upside, make mistakes on the downside. So that's just part of trading, right? Again, guys, we're trading on Tradeify accounts, straight to funded accounts, 150K in particular. So if you guys want to make sure you're following along with all the trades, guys, make sure you use code StockDads, guys. Code StockDads will get you that. NQ and ES are still a bit sketchy. So what I would be looking for a potential add would be something like this, guys. If not, we'll just close the position. A bit unfortunate, it went green to red so far, but it is what it is. Eric B, you probably have delayed data. So if you don't have real-time data, you'll be delayed there on TradingView. That's probably why that happened. Appreciate that, CryptoX. Again, guys, no one's perfect. I'm never said to be perfect. I take losses. I take bad trades. Right, it's gonna happen. I don't make great decisions based on XYZ, but that's all trading is. Just continuing to improve, guys, and get better. Appreciate that day in, day out. Would this be considered scalping? Yes and no. We're not necessarily scalping for like small bits, but I think 30, 40, 50 points on the Dow is pretty solid. We were up 39? We were up 39 points on the Dow. We were risking about 45, 50, so it was almost 1-to-1. So the R to R in theory wasn't the best, right? But it still was solid. So I don't know. I don't know if I would call it scalping per se, because we're holding trades. We entered right around here, so we held that for 5, 10. We've held it for about 15, 20 minutes. So RIP, S&Ps, damn. But like, for example, compared to my option strategy, it's my option strategy is more swing trading approach, right? So my options, that is swing. Like, there's no gray area there. It's strictly swing trading for the most part. So again, guys, also keep in mind, guys, we do not have the order open still on ES. The order on ES is not open anymore. Keep that in mind, guys. Bad place to be going long. Clearly support turned into resistance above. Well, we were up 39 points actually. So, we were up 39 points, and now unfortunately I didn't take the profit. We were 5 points away. But that is how trading goes sometimes, right? It's easier in hindsight. So was it a good area to go long? Absolutely, in my opinion. It definitely was a good area to go long. Did I manage the trade 100% perfectly? Definitely not. Appreciate that, Malagon. Appreciate that. Thank you. So, I mean, in my opinion, I would take this trade still 100 out of 100 times. Would I have managed it slightly different? Yes, absolutely. So I definitely do not think it was a bad place to be going long. Some people did say they got out for a profit, which is great, guys, right? You know, for me, I'm trying to make less quick decisions here to make it easy for everybody to follow, but at the same time, you know, you do make mistakes. Yeah, people have a lot of opinions. That's why it's important just to tune out the opinions, guys. Just tune out the opinions. That's what's key, guys. Tune out the noise, tune out the opinions, trade your strategy, win or lose, right? And just get better every day, learn every day, right? You're not going to be perfect. You're never going to be perfect. And just know that. Just know that. You'll get better, right? Might hit the stop, guys. We'll see. If it hits the stop, we'll just exit the trade, guys. No biggie, no biggie. Again, a lot of people did exit, right? You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing verbatim, right? You know, there's no problem taking your own exits or taking your own entries or adding size or whatever. I'm just sharing exactly my plan, exactly what I'm doing personally, guys. And sometimes that's for good, sometimes that's not for good, you know? ES is still above, correct, yep. Again, guys, I'm trading on the Tradeify 150K accounts, guys. Appreciate that, no fishing, I appreciate that. Thank you, that is the goal. ES is at level here, guys, as well. ES is at level. So we'll see what happens with the Dow, but look, ES is at level here. Is this a funded? Yes, straight to funded, guys, on Tradeify. ES is right at level, guys. We'll see if it holds or not. Do you think CL is worth a shot? I'll probably pass on it for now, guys. The Dow is almost at our stop loss, guys. The Dow is almost at our stop loss. My stop loss for some reason didn't go off. I'm not sure why. I'm still in, guys, despite what it says on this screen. Where's my stop? Oh, it's at like 60. What? I might have put it off by 10 points. I don't know. What the? I'm not sure why I didn't go off. It doesn't even show I have an order here. Well, I'm still in the trade, guys. I'm just going to put my stop at this point below this wick. So at 68, guys, I'll be out. 68, guys, I'll be out. Not sure why I'm still in the trade. Not sure why the stop didn't trigger. But at 68, I'll exit the trade, and that'll be that, guys. How much profit do you need on the 150K account, guys? It's equivalent to the drawdown. So the 7,500, 7,500. Again, guys, I don't know why my stop didn't just trigger. That was very strange. Tradeify's been acting up. Tradebate has been acting up, but
order filled.
Okay, there's the stop. Makes sense. Not sure why it didn't fill me initially. Maybe because it bounced quickly, but now we're out of the trade, guys. So a bit unfortunate. It went from a 39-point winner to a 39-point loser, or 49-point loser. But that is what it is, and we'll look for a potential next entry in either ES or NQ, guys. Maybe ES, guys. Looking for ES here. 7,500. Oh, I already said that. When are you going to start trading? I'm already trading. Plan your trade your plan exactly. That's it, guys. That's all you can do. Is all you can do. You know, like I said, unfortunately for me, I didn't take the profit there. Oops. I didn't take the profit, but I should have. Yes, if we get a 5-minute close here, guys, I will be going long here with a stop loss underneath these lows. I'll wait for this 5-minute close here, guys. I'll wait for the 5-minute close. This will probably be the last trade of the day for me. And again, guys, I'm trading the Tradeify 150K accounts, guys. I'll be going one long ES, guys, if this sets up here on the 5-minute. About a minute 30 left or so. The Dow could have potentially stopped us out too, which is okay. Guys, tomorrow morning I'll be live 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Market open, guys. I'll be live again. So again, if you're not already in the Discord, make sure you join there to get access to all my analysis and signals. But either way, guys, I'll be live tomorrow morning 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, guys, trading these Tradeify 150K pounds. Damn, looks like YM potentially stop hunted us, guys. But it is what it is. What did Seal end up doing, guys? Nothing really. The Dow again potentially could be a stop hunt, but it is what it is. I'm gonna look for the entry on ES. Oops. We get a nice bounce off that previous day low. Nice bounce off that previous day low. The target would be here. So target would be about 8 points if we can get entry. So you're gonna risk about 5 to make 7 or 8. Not terrible there, right? Let me know if anybody has any other questions, guys. About 20 minutes left in the day here, guys. Let me know if anyone has any questions, guys. Yes, maybe he's getting a little too far away from us here now. I'm debating if I want to re-entry in the Dow for an end day push or not. Guys, I'm going to re-enter the Dow. One more contract here. I'm long one at 14, guys. Stop underneath that wick, guys. Stop underneath the wick. Typically, guys, as you know, I do wait 15 minutes before taking another trade. In this instance, I did wait about 5 minutes. I let this 5-minute candle close, right? I let this 5-minute candle close. But if I waited 15 minutes, guys, the day would be over. So I'm making a slight exception to the rule, right? And the stop loss is underneath this wick. We're only going to go one contract. And we're going to see if we can get that 5-minute 20. See if we get that late day push. I will be moving the stop loss to break even if we can get a little bit of a push up this next 7-8 minutes here. So we'll see. Lumen, I don't trade options right now, guys. If you guys want to get all my options analysis, guys, click link in the bio, join the Discord, guys. Use code NFL. Code NFL, guys, gets you access to that Discord, guys, for a discount. ES with a nice bounce if anyone took that as well, guys, off of that level. So it did tag the previous day low, maybe by a tick broke under it, but pretty much still an inside bar. But guys, again, we're in the Dow right now. We're in the Dow. Let's see if we can make that. Let's see if we can make some of that loss back, guys. Take profit's going to be at 54 this time, guys. 54 for the take profit, guys. See if we can get that little late day push here, guys. Take profit at 54. This is really bad trading, but fun to watch. What is my strategy? Apparently, I don't have a strategy, guys. Apparently, I don't have a strategy, unfortunately. As long as it's fun to watch, I don't have a strategy. Exactly. I just told you guys. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Unfortunately, I've only gotten $100,000 in payouts that last year. You know, it's for me, it's pure gambling. No strategy involved. Just depends if we're lucky or not. That's it, guys. That is it. If I press enough buttons, maybe something go right? That's the goal, guys. Guys, we're taking long off the previous day low. We just swept the previous day low. On top of that, we have an hourly level there as well. You know, the 5-minute is still in a downtrend, of course. But with that being said, guys, we're still looking for that potential long. We got damn close to our take profit again. We got 6 points away from our take profit, and then it reversed. Seems like the story of our life. Yep, nice bounce there. I had a level similar on that NQ, guys. I had a level at like 52, I believe. Yeah, my level, yeah, as you can see right here, 51.5, so it's pretty close. Pretty close. Oops. Appreciate that, user. One of the best traders and people in the business. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate that, guys. Just trying to help, guys, whether win or lose, right? Seems like it's a tricky day. I mean, definitely is a tricky day today so far. You know, we just had one of our trades from 39 points of profit, 5 points away. Another one here, we were 6 points away. And then a quick reversal, so we'll see. We shall see how we end, guys. Again, we're not quite sizing up yet. If we were sized up a bit more, guys, we would be managing these trades differently. But because we're not sized up, I'm not going to be as strict with them, guys. Typically, just to give you guys some insight, if I am, quote, larger size in these trades, right, on like a normal account, for example, put a stop loss at break even, no matter what. If we're up a certain amount of points, you know, so if we get 5 points away from our take profit, for example, I'll put my stop loss at break even. If you want to get started doing this, click the link in my bio, join the Discord. And then additionally, if you want, open up one of these accounts, Tradeify.co, Stock Dads, 40% discount. Just started futures and all help is appreciated. Appreciate that. Yep, trying to help out here, guys. Got to be comfortable losing in order to win. Yep. Again, guys, and sometimes it's just unfortunate, right? That's the reality of trading, right? You know, hopefully this trade does work. But if our one trade gets 5 points away from take profit and reverses, the other one gets 6 points away, it just is what it is. It is what it is, right? And we shall rally. On Friday we made about 800. Yesterday we made about 400. So it's not gonna be all doubles. We even took a couple losses yesterday, but we bounced back, right? I will say I think I do like the morning streams better, but we'll see. Go Yanks! Yes, I was at the game yesterday. There's a base on NQ around 20240. Oh, well, the day's almost over, guys. We have about 13 minutes left here. 13 minutes left, so probably no more trades. Gonna let this YM shake out and just see how it does, and that's it, guys. And again, guys, answering the questions, we're trading on Tradeify. This is a straight to funded platform, guys. No evaluation. No evaluation. It's straight to funding, right? These are funded accounts. It's a one-time fee. There's no subscription. 150K is what I'm using with a $7,500 drawdown, guys. That's what I'm using. GC dumped hard. Maybe it did. I don't have it up right now. Cool. South Africa, Cape Town, what's going on? Again, guys, we're about to reach towards the end of the day here, guys. Stop loss is underneath that wick. If we get it, we'll exit the trade. Otherwise, we're going to stick in it. So again, not the cleanest day, not the prettiest day. A little bit of poor management. I mean, also just a little bit of bad luck. You know, I obviously don't like using the word luck, but, you know, being that we were 5 points away from our take profit and it completely reversed. We were 6 points away from our take profit, completely reversed, right? You know, that's just a bit unfortunate. Obviously, this next trade still has some time to play out, but guys, the funded platform is on the screen, guys. It's on the screen right above my head. Tradeify.co. Make sure you use that code StockDads for 40% off, guys. 40% off any of the plans. I'm using the 150K straight to funded plan, guys. Again, no evaluation process needed. Pay the one-time fee. Start trading with me right away, guys. Making real money. Yeah, exactly. It's not luck, guys. It's just kind of, that's how the market works, guys. That's how the market works. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it goes according to plan. Sometimes not. right? Again, sometimes you just make poor decisions. Sometimes you manage trades poorly, and that's all it is. I mean, you know, did I do anything bad? No, I didn't break any rules. Did I, you know, double down, average down? No. Besides my one stop for some reason not triggering, nothing really happened, right? The only thing is that I just decided that I was gonna not take profit early and let the profit target hit, but the dynamic R was shifting, so for next time that probably was a good note for us, that if when the dynamic R starts to shift, potentially get out. DJT, I don't trade that stock personally, PB02. If you really want me to do analysis, you can at me in the Discord. I'll chart it in the Discord, guys. What's up, Fish? Heading off. Catch you tomorrow. Catch you. Doing a 125K challenge. What balances do you work with? I have the 150K account, guys. That's what I'm using, guys, right now. 150K account. Do I trade every day? Yes. Trade every day, guys. Normally it's in the Stock Dads Discord, guys, exclusively, but for the month of October, I'll be streaming every day live across the socials, guys. Win, loss, indifferent. Hoping to help you guys out, teach you guys something. Again, I'm trading on the Tradeify platform, guys. Straight to funded 150K accounts, guys. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm using personally. That's what I'm using. You guys, so at all times, guys, you'll be able to see what's on my screen right above me here, guys. It'll tell you exactly what I'm trading, exactly if I'm long or short, the quantity, take profit. It'll show you the price and the open P&L and daily P&L, guys. So it looks like the move may have been ES and Q, but it's all right. We gave it a go, as we mentioned. And again, guys, we're trading the 150K, guys. All right, guys, I just closed out at break even, guys. Going to call it a day here, down 320. Closing that trade at break even, guys. Closing that trade break even. So finish the day down 331, guys. 331 on the day. So we're basically back to 151K. Still up 1,000 in profit, guys. I just want to close this. We only have 7 minutes left in the day, 6 minutes left in the day. I don't want to let this thing get, down to the wire here. So it could still work, but I don't want to be holding it into the close. So finishing the day down negative 320, guys. We're still up about $1,000 on the day, guys. Still up about $1,000 on the day. Again, guys, we're using Tradeify 150K accounts. Tomorrow, guys, I will be live 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in to that. Right at market open, guys, we'll be trading these accounts again live for everybody. If If you guys don't have accounts already, make sure you use code StockDads for 40% off. And they just raised the maximum amount, guys, from 5 to 7. So you're now able to get up to $50,000 of total drawdown, which is crazy, just for a couple grand. So market plays with your feelings, yeah. No, exactly, guys. And listen, I think trading in the mornings is definitely going to be ideal because there's no time constraint as much as we have here, right? There's not as much pressure. I will say that I do slightly regret going. Initially, I didn't, but if you look here, ES did make that push, right? ES did make that push where YM didn't really make that similar push. So, from that level there, 52, 50s, which is what I was saying, I was believing that ES would maintain an inside bar, and as you see, it did post an inside bar, and we are getting that rally up higher. We were able to get about 15 points there. So, in theory, I wish I would have taken ES above, or I should say ES over YM, but it is what it is. Again, guys, tomorrow morning I will be on the live, 9:30 a.m. Make sure, guys, you snag these accounts. Do you do live on Instagram? I'm pretty sure you're watching live on Instagram. Yes, ES definitely was the one. Why are you live? You've done nothing. You selling Tradeify. Most of the people watching you trade real accounts, not your funded bullshit. Stop trading for 150,000 and start TT. I don't really know what you're meaning by that, brother, but we're up $1,000. So if you've been following the trades, guys, we're still up $1,000. We did take one red trade today. I apologize, but we know that all the trades are not going to be green, right? And if you don't want to follow, don't follow. But in 3 trading days, up $1,000. I think that's pretty solid, guys. I think that's pretty solid. See you tomorrow, Carlos. What is a drawdown? End of day. So basically means, guys, that the end of day drawdown resets every day. So if you make $500, for example, it gets built into the drawdown. So instead of it being $7,500, intraday gets to $8,000. Everybody got haters. Yeah, no, I think that guy maybe torched his account, perhaps, but hopefully that's not the case. But he's extra mad for some reason. But it is what it is, right? Yeah, the end of day drawdown is the best, guys, because you don't have to worry about the unrealized profit kind of drawing down on you. Okay, guys, tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m., guys, I will be live, hopefully giving away an account as well, but I will be live trading here as well. You let one trade turn red and all of a sudden you aren't any good. Yeah, it's the truth. Truthfully, guys, I was up 39 points, and then we were up 34 points. And I let both of the trades, unfortunately, go back to break even or red, right? And, if you took profit at both of those, then that would have been up 70 points. You're up probably, instead of being down 320, you're probably up like 350, maybe even more. But, again, guys, it is what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. I'm going to stay on for another 10 minutes, guys, see if anybody has any last-minute questions. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to hop off myself for the night, guys. So let me know if anybody has any last-minute questions, guys. Jason, MJ, Cam, Brad, Budget, thank you guys all for the follows. Appreciate that, guys. Fuck this, go Guards. Yankees, baby, Yankees. Catch you tomorrow, Darren. Have a great night. Yep, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, guys. I'll be on for another couple minutes here. See if there's another couple of last-minute questions, but what should I parlay Juan Soto to get a hit with? Soto's on fire. Yesterday, that home run was electric. The stadium was rocking. You can still be profitable, of course. Where can I start doing this? Link is in the bio to join the Stock Dads Discord. Make sure you use code NFL for a discount. But other than that, we're on the Tradeify account. 150K, guys. What a reason. Drink some coconut water for the CMG. Yes, CMG needs to rip, baby. Come on, coconut water. Cheers. Subway Series will be dope. It would indeed be dope. Let me know, guys, any last-minute questions as the market is coming to an end here. Let me know if anybody has any last-minute questions before I hop off, guys. Feel free to let me know. Any last minute questions, guys, before I hop off? Are we good, guys? Again, tomorrow morning I will see you guys live, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Market open, guys. We trade in these accounts. Make sure you guys snag them using code StockDads, 40% off. All right, guys, seems there's no more questions, guys, so I'm going to be hopping off here. Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Bit of a tricky one today overall. Really not much action. Tried to get that end-of-day reversal. Had the right idea with the Dow, a little bit tricky. ES, NQ seemed to be the more proper move. But with that being said, guys,